Hello everyone, Geeks here. Today we are taking on an ocean monument that is behind me. I'm a bit worried that I'm spawning all those guardians over there. The reason I'm taking this on is not that there is anything new about ocean monuments in 1.14, but we do have a new block type that I need Prismarine for. So in order for me to get Prismarine, I need to either spend a whole lot of time drinking a lot of milk and mining it, or just get rid of the guardians and take my time to mine whatever I want. It may be a little bit boring me navigating around the monument trying to kill all the guardians. In that case, I might do a little bit of cutting and piecing together of the footage, so you only really see probably when I kill the guardians themselves or when I face them. Unless they kill me first. So in order to go off on my little adventure, I've got some milk to get over the initial mining fatigue and get myself in there. I've got the conduits, which came out in 1.13, which means I won't need water breathing potions. I've got a potion of regen on me if I need to. Some doors so that I can hide from the guardians' zappers as I need to. I have a little bit better gear at the moment because I managed to set myself up with a skelly grinder and do some enchanting. My sword's now sharpness 5, looting 3, which is fantastic. I'm still lacking mending books. I need to do some fishing so I can get some mending books, but that will happen soon. Okay, so let's get ready. Where is my boat? I think it's over here. Oh, over here. Losing your boat is not... Ah, there it is. So I'm just going to quickly zoom this way a little bit and then zoom back in the hope that I have despawned some of those guardians, because I really don't want to head straight on in there to a horde of them. Yep. Okay. Ooh, no, maybe not. Ah! Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Why not? Let's see how we go. So let's quickly make ourselves a nice little bit of a safe spot to be able to get hidden. Oops, that wasn't a good start. Downside to this is that if I place a wrong block here, I'll have to waste some milk in order to get myself repositioned. So let's go up here just to hide from these little suckers, because I don't want them. Now that one block of wood is going to annoy me. Oh, hello. Wasn't expecting you to pop your head through the bricks there. Okay, so at least now that one I can stand on it. So now we will make our way in there. Let's make sure we have everything prepared. We've got some doors, we've got the milk, we've got a potion regen, and we've got the conduit to help us with our breathing. So here we go. There's obviously one straight down below me, so I'm going to have to be fairly quick. Ooh, hello. Let's pop ourselves over here and put down a door so that instantly we have somewhere to breathe and somewhere to hide. I always get it wrong as to which one is the time I can do the bowing and when I can do the sword, but never mind, we'll get there in the end. Come on, mister. I usually just bow them anyway. In the end I get them dead. Just takes a little bit longer. Come on, you can die anytime soon. Really? Already? Oops. That was a mistake. Fantastic. So that gives us a little bit of breathing space. Now we can get ourselves set up. So the first thing we want to do is get our conduit set up so that we have no issues with breathing. So the best place to probably set this up will be not there, because I need to have space for it. I put it there. The only thing I'm thinking of is I need to break a couple of blocks once I place it down. So we're actually probably good to put it here. We'll put you there. We will get ourselves some milk and then do some very quick mining. And there we go. So now instantly I can pop in here and refresh my bubbles, and you can see that I have got the conduit effect up in the top right hand corner, which means that I'm going to have no issues with my breathing while I am in here killing the guardians. I'm fairly certain that is it's just a matter of whether or not I'm going to stay in range. Oops, now I've got mining fatigue again, but I have got another two of these on if I need to place them down. Plus I've also got a couple more bits of milk there if I need them. So now we go on to the fun of trying to find the other two guardians, and again I will cut and paste if this takes me too long. So is there one on this level? No. Go down one. Not having to worry about the breathing aspect just makes doing these so much easier. Go down there. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, excuse me. Some very unusual. Oh, hello. There we go. So let's pop ourselves over here and we'll do that to keep you guys out. So I don't need the doors for breathing. This is purely just so that I can hide from these guys when I need to. So we're just going to go in and go all out. I'm less worried because I've got to not having to worry about the breathing. It's just the one thing I need to worry about is my health. One less thing for me to think of as I'm going. So that's number 2 down. So now we just need to find Mr. 3. So I'm guessing he will be... No, can't go down there. Can we go anywhere? No. Hit you with my stake. No, we don't want to go out there. Much badness out there. Much badness. We have down here. As you can see, the conduit effect actually does go quite a distance, which helps. We're in here before, weren't we? No, thank you very much, Lee. I'm going to get myself some gold. It'll be nice, won't say no to it. Oops, excuse me. I half expected him to be in that room where the gold was, but he's not. So let's have a looky. Oh, it's a dead end room. We are definitely not having much luck trying to find this last one. Come out. Oh, there he is. There he is. Let's dunk. And here we go. Yes. Perfect. Oops. Well, that made life a lot easier. So we managed to get all of them in a fairly short period of time, which is great. So now, I wonder where the center of this thing is. What I can do is I can drink some milk and get rid of that mining fatigue. I'm just going to get my silk touch because it would be really nice to have some sea lanterns as well while we're here. So get some blocks. Then we will be all set to go and look at some things. So you can see really with the addition of the conduits in 1.13 that is just so much easier to take on these monuments. They're just nowhere near as difficult as they used to be. Now obviously having a sharp 5 sword helps, having good protection gear helps, but even if you didn't have as good of gear, you could get through this a lot easier with, oops, I don't really want to go there, much badness. You could still get through this quite easily using the doors as protection. They're such an amazing help being able to hide and break that contact with the zappers so that you're not sort of all getting attacked left, right and centre by them. And just gives you that little bit of respite to, you know, regen your health a little bit. Probably don't do myself any favours here. I'm not worrying too much about the mess I make inside of this place, because if I do decide to do anything with the temple, I will probably just find another one and do it in there. But I'm not quite picking that I'm going to be doing anything major with the temples at this point in time. I'm just going to do a little bit of raiding and get myself some bits and pieces. We'll see. And obviously having the sea lanterns is a great thing when you're wanting to build and stuff. But at this point in time I'm just probably over getting too many. Now do I remember where the gold was? Because I did want the gold. I didn't see any sponges while I was here either. Oh! Ha! There we go. As I say, it's sponges. Not sure what I need them for. But at least now I know that they're in here. Just quickly get my gold. That would be nice. To make myself some more crackles. Now, do I have enough blocks? Just get a little. Should do. I haven't got that much to show you from the block perspective. I'm not doing. Can you guys not just. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Let's just gather our blocks, find our boat. Try not to die, it's night time. That's fantastic. And again, the other great thing with 1.3 is that everything eventually floats. So if you do a whole heap of mining down there and you're wanting to do your escape, then with any luck, your blocks will come to the top. So where did I set my bed? Oh, over there with the torches. So over we go. So that was relatively quickly done. Very happy with that. We will sleep to get rid of the night. Okay, so we have a dark prismarine, a prismarine bricks, and our normal prismarine. Nice pretty textures, nice and green. So for these blocks we have our stairs and our slabs and our walls. So some junk. some space for myself. I don't need that one anymore. For the bricks we have stairs and slabs, and for the dark we have the stairs and the slabs. So the only new addition that is the 1.4 edition is the Prismarine wall. So you have that nice pretty wall there. The stairs and slabs for each of the variants, these are all 1.3, so they're nothing new for this. Oops. They're nothing new for this snapshot release. They're just, I'm going to put them down anyway just so that we can see them all together. But there we go. So for those of you who like building with these blocks, the addition of the stairs and slabs was absolutely fantastic. It gave you something extra to do with your builds rather than needing, again, most people tended to default to quartz when you were dealing with the ocean monument blocks, and now you also have quite a pretty wall there to go along with it, and I quite like that. But with like all blocks, you know, some people like them, some people don't. It's each their own, I guess, but now we've got just so much more variety. It's absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much for watching this episode. My episodes may be less frequent for the next couple of weeks. I've got a couple of busy weeks coming up, but I will try and get a few out. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me on this little adventure into an ocean monument, and I hope you all have a great day.